having me.
So I wanted to get your perspective in training in Muay Thai. So you were training in Muay Thai tonight, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Muay Thai?
Yes.
How would you describe Muay Thai? What is it?
Muay Thai is Thailand's version of kickboxing, to where America's version of kickboxing is just punching and kicking. Thailand is punching, kicking, elbows and knees all in the face. So they call it, their version is 8-limb striking, or the order 8-limb.
What got you into this kind of training?
I just wanted more of a challenge. I came from a football background to where I played quarterback, so I don't know if you're familiar with quarterbacks in high school and things like that. Other than the typical jock stuff, we really don't get hit much in practice. The only time you're ever going to get hit is a lot. And so after high school, I kind of wanted to continue doing something, and I didn't want it to matter about how big or how small you were. It's all about how hard of work you're going to put in. And so then I transferred into Muay Thai.
And so you've been doing this for how long?
12 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Pretty long time. Awesome.
Yes, I've had 13, some MMA, and 6 from Muay Thai. So 5 and 1 from Muay Thai.
Some of the immediate mental health benefits that you get, like maybe during training or after training or even before, like what are the thoughts going through your head? What are you feeling?
So if you're coming before training, you're kind of coming after work, I'm sure most people feel like once they get done with the day of work, they're just stressed and they need kind of just like something to get off your chest. You definitely can't be yelling at your boss, but then, at least for Muay Thai, you come in, you get to punch something, kick something, elbow something, and you kind of get to release all, the day's pent-up aggression, just normal day-to-day stress of a job, or, getting yelled at by a customer, or, disagreeing with your boss. This is kind of a place where you can come and kind of release all that, and it kind of just clears you for the night and allows you to get, for me, like a really good night's rest to, get rid of all that tension.
Yeah. Over time, how has it benefited you mentally?
For me, I feel like compared to where I was when I first started to now, definitely going to help with my confidence, for sure. That's probably one of the biggest mental aspects you're going to get out of this is it's really going to help with your confidence. One, engaging and meeting new people, in every day, in every class, there's always new faces coming in. So getting to express that, engage that is, especially if you're from kind of sheltered, it kind of allows you to grow. And then just self-confidence in general. I mean, learning how to defend yourself, most people in the outside world, they feel very uncomfortable with conflict. Here, it teaches you pretty well kind of how to deal with that, especially in sparring situations. So once you leave here into the outside world, you feel a lot more confident, a little bit more safer walking down the street, not so timid and scared of anyone who's passing by, especially if it's late night on 6th Street. Most people are very, very nervous and tentative, but after a good time of this, you feel more confident yourself and that you can defend yourself if you have to.
So I've heard some people say that they can even grow from getting punched in the face. Like, can you elaborate on that a little bit?
That's a very good question. Let's say you have a very timid lifestyle, or you're just very timid in general. When you first start, you're so flinchy when a punch is coming at you. To me, that kind of represents life. When every day hardships get thrown at you, you're going to be tentative. You're not going to really want to deal with, what's coming at you. After you put in the time, you get used to getting hit, and you can realize, oh, it's really not that bad. Like, you can work through it. You can work through the problem that's in front of you. Just like as you get more experience in this, it'll help you in your everyday life. Things get thrown at you at work or at home that are difficult to deal with. If you can handle getting punched in the face, it's going to help you to overcome kind of like what's out there. You're going to realize this isn't really that bad compared to what I kind of put myself either through sparring or just hard training.
Right.
You can deal with a lot more out there from what you can do here.
That's a good point. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bitches, distressing bitches, while I'm testing bitches, I'm dressing bitches,